DDA algorithm to draw the particular window. So first of all, what we have to do, we have to give the two objects for different text labels. So for the first text label, it is image, and for the second text label, it is IMG image 1. Okay. So in this way, we are using the DDA line algorithm to draw the particular line for the windows. So this is the first DDA algorithm and the second DDA algorithm. I have written the same code 2 times. So to differentiate that, we are drawing the line segments for the window 1 and we are drawing the line segments for the window 2. And I have given here the two functions for the window 1 and window. So window is representing the first text label, and window 1, which is going to be drawn for the after clipping. So in this, we have called the recursive function, that is the DDA function, and I have given the coordinates for each line segment. That means from 100, 100 to 200, 100. And in this way, all the 4 line segments I have given here. In this way, we have drawn the window. Or for the similar, in the second way, second after clipping, we have already drawn the window. Window should be of the same size, because if the user has is going to be defined the window, so it should be like this, that once the coordinate has been given, the same coordinate has to be transmitted for defining windows in both the text label, that is before clipping and after clipping. It should not be differentiated. Okay. Now I have taken here the outcode function, in which I am giving the int of a array and x and y. Why we are getting here this? Because we should know about the coordinate of the line segment, which should to be clipped, whether it is given before the line segment coordinates, first coordinate it is behind, or it is before the line of the window or after the line of the window. That means before the x min or y min or x max or y max. So in the similar way, we are using the 4 condition, that is, if the y coordinate is greater than 200, then it is going to be assigned 1. That means further calculation should be used here. If the y coordinate is less than 100, here 100 and 200 are the x min and y min. Okay, that we are using here. In the similar way, x max and x min we are using here to calculate the values. So all the values, that is a of 0, a of 1, a of 2, a of 3 is assigned 1. So these are the 4 conditions. Now what we are doing here, for the push button, we have to call the window for plotting the window. And I am using a DDA line function to draw the line segment, that I have given the coordinates on the output screen. So we can able to draw the particular line segment. And we are using here for plotting the particular image on that particular text label using the object, that is IMG. Okay. So on the push button, we are going to code everything for after clipping. So I am using here the in code of 4 and out code of 1. That is, it is 0, 0, 0. That means if the coordinates of the line segments are completely 0, 0, 0, that means it is completely visible. So what we are going to do, we have to find out that the outcode of x1, y1 and outcode 1 of x2, y2. That is, if it is all the outcodes are inside the line segment, then this line should be visible. So what we have to do, we have to just find out the outcodes is not equals to 0, or outcode of 1 1 is not equals to 0, and everything. So if it is like this, then the line segment is inside the window. So we have to just print that line or display that line. If the condition says false, then we have to proceed for the else condition. In else condition, what we are going to do, we have to find every point that it is outside the window. For example, what we have done here, we have given the coordinates, for example, 100, 100 and 250, 250. So 250, 250 is outside the window. So we have to solve that particular. So outcode of 3, that means we have given here outcode of 3, that is here outcode of 3 is x coordinate should be less than 100. If it is less than 100, so we have to calculate. So here what they are going to find out, if the outcode x coordinate is less than 100, that means it is 50. If it is less than 100, if it is 50, then we have to calculate the coordinate. Okay. So we have given here, that means x coordinate is already constant, that is 100, and y coordinate should be calculated. So we have given here, and we are going to plot this line with the help of 100, y, x2, y2. Okay. Again, I am going to share the whiteboard. Just a second. Okay. Whiteboard is stop sharing whiteboard. I am trying to again use that. Sorry, presenting the whiteboard. Just a second. I try to explain you what basically we are going to do here. Okay, this is our that particular line. So I am drawing a line segment like this. So this, sorry, I am drawing a line segment like this. First coordinate is 50 comma 50. Okay, I have given this, and here 150 comma 150. So you can able to identify this particular line, this particular coordinate is outside the line segment. So here what we are going to do, this particular line segment coordinate is constant. That means you can able to see x coordinate is 100 and here also x coordinate is 100. So we already got the value of x coordinate is 100. Okay, so what we have to do, we have to calculate the coordinate of y, because the another x2 and y2 is already inside the window. So we don't have to just clip a line segment. This line segment we have to clip here. So we have to calculate the value of the y. So we have to create the equation for the same. So what we have done here, we have just created equation for calculating the y coordinate with the help of the slope of the line segment. Okay, this is the equation which we are going to here. You can able to create this equation very easiest way. We have just put it the values of x1 and y1 and we have calculated the value of y. So in this way, every point should be calculated. If the output of underscore of 1, that means we have to calculate the value of x2 and y2. That means maybe the another point, maybe the line segment is traveling from inside to outside. So we have to calculate the last point of the line segment, which is outside the window. So this condition is for this. So in this way, we have to put 8 condition for for calculating the points of the line segment. After this, we have to just plot the line segment after clipping. Okay, this is all about the particular assignment of the line clipping using the Cohen Sutherland, and we have already implemented this. Maybe you have understood what we have to do. So you can try to implement this thing. Again, I am drawing here 50, 50, 150 and 150. I am considering this coordinate. This is the line segment which is drawing here, and this is the after clipping line segment. Okay. So in this way, we are just drawing, because this line has been drawn like this, because we are the y-axis is this side and x-axis is this side. So then this way it has been drawn. Okay, so you can able to identify that what we have to plot and how it is has been clipped after using the equations. So thank you. This is all about the Cohen-Sutherland line clipping algorithm using the Qt creator for the dynamic coordinates. Okay, but the Windows coordinates we have given the static. You can use the dynamic coordinate for drawing the window also, but you should keep the window coordinates for before clipping and after clipping in a same coordinate should be there. It should not be changed for before clipping and after clipping. The calculation would be changed. Okay. Thank you about this. Thank you so much.